Day 28 of my journey. I finally found King Vendrick, the monarch I've heard so much about throughout this entire journey. But the man's turned hollow, and there's nothing I can really do with him right now. I did find the king's ring and was told to go to the far east, so I've made my way to Aldia's keep here, and I'm gonna explore this place, and hopefully I can find some answers as to what the heck I gotta do next. What's going on there, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or whenever you're watching this. My name is Azurblade, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dark Souls 2. Today we're gonna be exploring Aldia's Keep, as I said earlier, and this place is unique, would be the nicest way of putting it. I don't necessarily like this place, but I don't hate it either. It's in that middle ground where it's inoffensive, I guess would be the most appropriate word. So let's continue on forward past the rocking carriage. And Astalatiel of Mira. You wouldn't happen to be Lucatiel's brother, would you? Oh well. You're just as weak to lightning as everyone else. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Ha ha ha! Ugh! Nice. That's a beautiful thing right there. Sorry, Astalatiel, but you are defeated, and I did what Lucatiel could never do. Boy, it's a good thing that dragon didn't come to life. Fading soul. Alright. Now, there's a lot of stuff in this place. Don't you dare. Oh, I dare. I freaking dare. Let's light this bad boy. Like so. Haha. And what happens? It spawns a forlorn knight, I believe is your name. Oh, what the heck are you doing? Okay. I guess he just felt like guarding for 10,000 years or something. Take that. Yeah, didn't like that very much, did ya? And no, I don't think so. Let's hit him with a great lightning spear. Oh, did he just backstep that? Wow. You know what? I give you a thumbs up for that one. That was actually pretty impressive. I can't even be mad at that. I just got outplayed. But you know what? It's not all bad. Because I actually needed to be hollow for this part, if you can believe it. There's actually something very important that you can only do in this place if you happen to be hollow, so this guy actually helped me out. So let's take care of him. Okay, you're actually pretty good at fighting. So let's see, how did that miss? This guy is making me look like a total amateur. Let's hit him a couple times. No, I don't think so. All right. Oh, that's not good. No. I don't want to die. Run! Run, Forrest, run! Okay, take a double sip of the old flask, and there we go. There we go. That's some good timing right there. Oh, so close. Almost greatsword parried him. That would have been very cool, but alas, it just was not meant to be. Alright, now let's get a one-handed power attack on him and take him out. Excellent. Now, there's going to be a couple more of these lying all over the place, so you want to light them. It's very, very important if you can believe it. Now let's head over here.
Well, you're nicely hollowed, aren't you? Are you tormented by memories? Burdened by guilt? Now the question, are you ready for more? If you are, then we ought to talk.
Okay.
This contains my power. Long ago, this naive vessel of mine set about devising new spells. The fool dreamt of bringing new forms of magic into the world, but instead, he created me. Mostly by chance, but he did a fine job, I must say. What he sought was strength, and so I decided to demonstrate. While my vessel slept, I'd find my mark and hunt him down. But my vessel did not approve. And so while I slept, he sealed the both of us away. No, I don't have anything against humans. But how is it that you go about defining good and evil? I'm only using what the gods gave me. How can that be so wrong? So what say you to a spot of murder on my behalf? If you don't, I'll leave this place and take more lives. Many more. I couldn't give a fig either way, so what's your choice?
Might as well. I mean, if we take out a couple people and prevent him from taking out several dozen, then it's the lesser of the two evils, I'd say, even if it isn't exactly a good choice.
Yes, I see how very kind of you. I want you to kill a merchant named Gilligan. A greedy, foul man. He won't be missed, I assure you. Yes, bring me a ladder miniature as proof. Is the only person who'd have such an odd knick-knack.
Well, it just so happens, go to my key items, I have the ladder miniature, so here you go.
Fine work. This is my thanks. Take it.
And you get the dispelling ring.
Now let's discuss our next mark. I want you to kill one more. Your target will be Kale, the man who's drafting that map. While I was trapped in here, he touched me, that maniac, like I was some rare specimen. He wore a strange helm. Bring it back as proof.
All right.
Yes, I knew I could count on you. Perhaps this will slake my thirst.
All right, now let's go back to Majula, because it's time to finally explain what that map is that he's so fascinated with. Okay, I was wrong. I forgot there's 2 things I haven't done with that yet, so you're gonna have to hold off on that for right now. Sorry, dude, you're just gonna have to wait like the rest of us. So now what you want to do is go over here, and you have a red lizard over here, so let's do something extremely stupid and attack him and miss, because we're just so amazing at this game. Alright, let's open this here treasure chest. What's inside? Great magic barrier. Boy, that would have been nice to have 2 areas ago when I was in Shrine of Amana, but oh well, better late than never. Now, you got a pretty strange set piece here where there's enemies just in the mirrors. They kind of look like the Looking Glass Knight mirror shield. So, I guess this is where these shields originated from. That's neat. Oh, so close. Almost got the parry. Alright, now let's use Great Lightning Spear on these guys. I don't think so. I just wanted to aggro all 3 of them at once, because I do just enough damage to where they should not be a problem. But, oh come on, get through there. Thank you. Let's take a sip of the old flask and hit him with a Great Lightning Spear. Okay, no. Hit him again. Alright, 2 for the price of 1. That still hit me. I don't know about that one, but sure. And backstab him. And down he goes. Excellent. Now that I'm done with that, now we just go over here once more, because there is an item over here that I missed. And a chest. Northern Ritual Band +2 and Petrified Dragon Bone. I'm glad I found that, because I need more of those. Open sesame. Inside is a bright bug. That's actually very, very helpful, because I'm going to need one of those at some point. I mean, it's not completely necessary. I will be able to do what I intend to do without it, but it will help. So with that being said, let's head up the stairs, and there's gonna be some interesting stuff up here. So I'm gonna eat an amber herb, and look at that basilisk over there. That thing is enormous compared to the rest of its brethren. Let's hit it with a sunlight spear. Yeah, see, look how tanky this thing is. You really want to be careful fighting this one. But funny enough, you'd think its mist cloud would be a lot larger, but it's not. It's around the same size. And it looks pretty goofy coming from this guy, so goodbye, basilisk. And crimson water. Nice. That's what I like to see. Now you just want to head over this way because there's another brazier to light over here, and I'm running out of flame butterflies. Let's light this bad boy. Like so. Sweet. And over here is another knight with a scythe. So, let's buff my weapon with Sunlight Blade. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop. Uh-oh, no! What are you doing? Bad knight. Uh-oh, no, no, no! I hate fighting this guy. He's actually smart. I don't want him to be smart. Oh, he actually had poise there. Okay. Well, I'm doing decent damage, so I should be alright. Uh-oh, no! I don't think so. Let's take a sip of the old flask, and let's see. Oh, what the heck are you doing with a jump attack, you crazy maniac? Oh well, he's down. And he dropped over 6,000 souls, so you can't complain too much. Now, if I remember correctly, where are the Lloyd's talismans? Because I think this one's a mimic. No. No, it is not. I could have sworn this one was a mimic. I guess I'm remembering incorrectly. Oh, bonfire aesthetics. Whoop-de-frickin-do. Alright, let's light our torch once more, because there's going to be more braziers to light. And that's going to be very, very important. Just trust me on this. There is a method to my madness. And is there anything over here? Oh, nope, that's the way I went up. Alright, so let's go over here, and the way forward is by pulling the dragon's tongue. Ow, that, oh, is it his tongue? Kind of? It's right in front of it, but it's separate, so I'm not going to count it as his tongue. Now, this part's really goofy, because there's a lot of stuff hiding behind these here paintings. So let's take him out. Goodbye, Mr. Weirdo, whose name I don't know. Oh, is there a Pharaoh's Lockstone here? Sure, why not? I got so many of these things that it won't hurt to use it. And there's a ogre here, so do be careful. Alright, now you got another item here. Radiant Life Gem. And you have another painting. Okay, die, die, and die. Seriously, what the heck is up with you guys? A bone shield. Interesting. Now you want to open this door because over here is an illusion wall. And I hate this because there's a freaking bonfire here. Why would they hide a bonfire behind one of these walls? That's not nice, developers. I don't like that. I am not a fan of that at all. Alright, and now we have the greatsword dude. Alright. Let's see. What are you gonna be like? Oh, no. I don't think so. I don't find this greatsword guy too bad. He says as he completely screws up the parry. Alright, let's take a sip of the old flask. And let's get a power attack on him. Nice try. Ow! Okay, that was actually pretty good. I'll give you that one. But yeah, this guy's AI is actually pretty good. So do not underestimate him under any circumstances. And, oh, come on. I frickin' missed. Damn it! Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. No, what are you doing? Take a sip of the old flask. Take two, just to be safe. Oh, it was worth a shot. Alright, so I'm gonna drink one of these. I don't need to, but oh, there goes Murakumo. I gotta repair my sword now. That's just lovely. Oh, come on. Stop dodging. How about this? Yeah. Well, I tried. And... okay, that's some damage. And let's hit him with this one. Nice. Good, good, good. I'm gonna not kill you with a broken weapon. This is not going good. Oh, come on. Really? At this point, I might as well just attack him with my freaking fist. I think that would do more damage, which is kind of sad to think about. Alright, let's take a double sip of the old flask. Nice try. And lightning spear. What the heck are you doing? Die! I said die! Oh, hey, that did over 100 damage. Okay, how about sunlight spear? Down he goes, finally. Now that that's done, let's open this here door. And I'm just gonna go ahead and attack this thing from over here. I don't have enough spells. Let's eat another amber herb and try that again. Go, lightning! Nice. Yeah, just stay right there, you goofball. Hit him with lightning. No, I said hit him with lightning. Thank you. Sunlight spear, go. Down he goes. Now to do the most fun part of this entire game. Strip down to my boxers and go get items in this stupid corrosive bile stuff. Nasty. Aromatic ooze. Divine blessing, 2 of them. That's helpful stuff. And over here is Soul Geyser and a petrified dragon bone. Soul Geyser is your ultimate spell if you cast spells. So you need 64 intelligence to cast it, but it is very powerful if you can afford it. Now let's put my armor back on, including the Jester's gloves and Vengarl's set. And I'm gonna go to Majula and repair my Murakumo. That's better. Fully repaired equipment. Now let's level up, because I got a lot of souls. Let's see, what do I want? Attunement, obviously, because I want more spells. And plus, the extra casting speed is very helpful too. Now I'm gonna go to Strayed Cell because he has a miracle for me now that I have Velstat's soul. So let's go there real quick. The Lost Bastille. What's up? Trade, and he sells Sacred Oath. Very good, very good. Now, what does Sacred Oath do, you might ask? Let's see, there it is. Provides a temporary boost to the attack and defense of its caster and all nearby allies. The problem with this is that it needs 4 attunement slots, so if you want this, you're gonna have to commit to attunement for a little bit. Now let's go back. Ow, my ears! That was really freaking loud. Okay, now that I'm back here again, we got one more thing to light, so let's continue on forward. Oh, right. I equipped this thing. Can I? Oh, that's really unfortunate. Die! Alright, excellent. Now, where's the final... Oh. Hello. I'm gonna just aggro you. No, wait, no I'm not. Actually, yes I am. Hello? There you go. Because you can bring him over here, so... Come over here, Mr. Fatty McFatfat. Over here, Ogre. Because he could destroy that wall. You cannot open it yourself, which is kind of strange. No! And watch him fall on his ass like a dummy, and down he goes. Bye-bye. That's about all you're good for. And inside here is a pretty interesting weapon. The Malformed Shell. I like this thing. It is a gigantic hammer. One of the malformed weapons developed in Aldia. Swung like a great hammer, appears to be a fragment of a giant shell, but its precise origins are unknown. The peculiar figure known as Lord Aldia attempted to uncover the secrets of life itself and viewed the undead as a key to that mystery. You need 35 strength in order to use this thing, and it packs a wallop, so if you like hammers, then there you go. Now let's light this bad boy, and then deal with the final red phantom. Where is he? There he is. Yaw! Alright, let's do it again. Oh, he dodged. How about this one? Damn it, he dodged that one too. Alright. Oh, he dodged me again. I hate fighting you, stupid From Knight. Not From Knight, you're Forlorn, I keep forgetting. Die! Nope. Okay, I'm gonna one-hand Murakumo because it seems like it's not working out two-handed. Die! Alright, you are so tanky. I don't like how tanky you are. Where are you going? Hahaha, caught you with that one, didn't I? Yah! That seems to be working. That seems to be working. That seems to be working. Why is this working? Why is this working? Are you serious? Oh, wow, okay, I see. You know what? Take this. Didn't like that very much, did ya? So you're probably wondering why I bothered to light those 4 things. Well, there's a method to my madness. And I'm gonna show you what that is. But first, I gotta go back to the previous bonfire. And the thing that happens if you bother to light all 4 of those things, the skeleton dragon will come to life. So let's see what happens. What's up, Skelly bro? How's it going? Oh, he's angry. Ah! And you get the Aldia key. And his skeleton will disappear. There you go. That's pretty neat. And I've never played the original Dark Souls 2, but from what I heard, that guy just comes to life normally at the very beginning of the area. But in Scholar of the First Sin, you have to light those 4 torch things. I don't know why they would make that change, but they did. I guess it was to give the player a reason to explore this place, but it just seems a bit unorthodox and not very player-friendly. It's one of the many quirks of this version of the game that doesn't necessarily make it better. But with this key in hand, now we can open all these locked doors. Oh, this one's already been opened. We can open the locked doors. There we go. Open sesame. And we got some more enemies here. So, let's get the soul of a proud knight. And let's see, is there anything else in here? Oh, no there's not. Get over here. Yeah. Down he goes. And for some reason they got a bell gargoyle in that cage. Why? I don't know. So let's see, petrified dragon bone. Oh, they drop those. That's where you farm these. That's very good to know. Let's take out this gargoyle. Nice. And, oh, he dodged me. Ow. You know what? That was a good dodge. Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop. Thank you. And, oh no, I'm going to die. Let's take a double sip of the old flask. And take care of this weird guy here. Oh, nope, I hit the mimic by mistake. Let's take care of this while we're here, then. Ow! Man, these things move so weird in this game. Alright, goodbye, mimic, and thank you for the bonfire aesthetic. And let's take care of this cool-looking dude. Goodbye. Alright, now let's pull this here lever. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I swear it wasn't me. Okay, is this one a mimic? Yes, it is. Alright, just get 2 hits in, and then dodge back. And goodbye, mimic. Wilted dusk herb. 3 of them. Excellent. Now, is there any more treasure chests in here? Or was that it? I think that was it. Alright, now let's use an amber herb so we can hurl more sunlight spears and great lightning spears at fools. Because we got a lot of strange enemies here. And it's not fun to fight them all at the same time. Let's do this. Okay, this thing's actually pretty resistant to lightning. That's not very common. Alright, let's take a sip of the old flask and deal with Mr. Basilisk over here so we don't get petrified. Nice. And now it's your turn. Uh-oh. Die! Nice. Down that thing goes. Got a faint stone and twinkling titanite. That's what I like to see right there. Now let's equip the sun disc so I do more lightning damage. Yaw! No! I don't think so. One more time. Alright. The ogre is down. He is dead, dead, dead. Let's use a twilight herb. I got enough of these that I think this warrants a use of one. Alright, sunlight spear. Take out the weird mushroom thing. I one-shot that thing. Wow. I wasn't expecting to do that much damage. And you also have another mimic here, so let's take care of this jerk. Man, I do so much damage. This is practically easy mode, and I love it. The Black Witch's Staff. I don't remember what that one is. Let's see. Black Witch's Staff. Where would that be? There it is. Oh, imbued with a special magic, making it a catalyst for sorceries, miracles, and hexes. That's cool. So if you are a mixed attacker, that would be a very good item of choice. And now we have another mimic, so let's get away from him and hit him with another great lightning spear. Man, that's so much fun. Fragrant Branch of Yore. Excellent. Now let's go in here and see what's behind this door. We have one of these guys. And that seems to be it. Great door. That was totally worth it. Alright. Wow. Gee, I wonder if there's an enemy there. Oh, that's goofy looking. No! I don't think so. Let's run away and just hurl some lightning at him. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. I'm gonna go back to the bonfire because I want to get some different miracles real quick. Let's get rid of Sunlight Blade, and I want to use... where is it? I want to use Heavenly Thunder for this boss coming up. Believe it or not, Heavenly Thunder is actually very helpful. So let's do this thing. And those enemies are already dead, so that's very nice. Great Lightning Spear, go. What the heck is he doing? Sunlight Spear, go! That's so much fun. And, oh, I don't think so. Let's hit him with a Sunlight Spear. Down he goes. I hate these things so much. They're so derpy looking and they're so tanky. It's not a fun combination. Let's eat 2 of them. Why not? And you go over here and just hit the door. Don't try opening it. Okay, it's not this one. Never mind. You open this door. And let's see. There's this one over here as well. Let's see what's in here first. Oh, okay. So it's a way to avoid the ogre. Good to know. Okay, I'm gonna need you guys to leave. Why are you blocking? Get out of here. Oh, I don't think so. Die! What the heck was that? Go away! I said go away! Jerks. Yeah, I didn't like that very much, did ya? Alright, now let's take care of these guys so they're not pestering me when I'm dealing with the next obstacle. Wilted Dusk Herb, thank you. And Aldia Hammer. Neat. Now for this one, you attack the door but then run back. Because there's another one of these stupid ogres hiding behind it. So just take care of business like usual. And he's dead. Bye-bye, fatty. Alright. Now you got more items here, and here's the fog wall. And I've always wanted to go exploring this forest over here. It looks really cool. Even if the trees are admittedly very flat-looking. Okay, now, before you go in, make sure that you got your spells ready. Not that this boss is difficult or anything, but it's always good to be prepared. Now, let's get in there. And now it's time for the Guardian Dragon. One of the biggest nothing burger bosses in this entire game. And I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean. Die! See, look at how much damage I already did to him. Let's see, he's gonna breathe fire, but I'm gonna get hit by his fire. Okay, sure. And yaw, look at that. You know what? Go ahead and fly. I don't care. Get down from there. Bye-bye. Oh, I love doing that. And the Guardian Dragon's soul. Let's read his lore. Soul of a dragon that guards the path to the shrine. Do the dragons watch over the land of their own will, or are they in the grip of one of Aldia's spells? No clue. And that's all the lore that this guy gets. It's a total nothing burger boss, and it very much shows. Dragon scale. Now, let's go up the elevator and just admire that view. Just look at that. We're already pretty high up in the sky. So let's go even higher. Man. What a beautiful view, isn't it? Well, it's about to get a lot better. Just wait for this elevator to take us all the way to the top. Still going up. And I think it's speeding up, too. Man, how high up are we going? Oh, it's slowing down. There we are, at the end of our destination. Thank you. Now, what do we have in here? Anything? No. No, we do not. Let's continue on forward. And it's time for one of the coolest areas in the game. Welcome to Dragonary. But we're not going to explore it too much. In fact, I think I'm going to end it here next to the Emerald Herald. Next time on Dark Souls 2, we will explore the Dragonary. See you guys next time. Take care, everyone.